Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite some time since I've made a video, so this face is a blast from the past. But I've come back to share with you a new journey that I'm on, as well as to explain my absence. If many of you may recall that I was on the ketogenic diet, and I was one of those regimented people on it. I never really swayed from my diet. I followed it. I was gung-ho about it. I loved it. And it was very beneficial to me. It helped with a lot with the pain. I got off a lot of medications. I was sleeping better. It was a wonderful, wonderful meal plan for me at that time. Fast forward maybe 6 or 7 months, I had some change in my health, and my doctor put me on a new medication. That medication had a side effect, which was it caused me to crave I had an insatiable craving for carbohydrates and sugar that I could not put down. I couldn't stop. You could have a buffet full of delicious foods, and I wouldn't want any of that. I would just want the sugar and the cake and the candies and the ice cream. At one point, I thought something was wrong with me. I couldn't figure out why I was just craving sugar like that. So I decided to research the medication, and sure enough, that was one of the side effects. And I alerted my doctor, and I told him I had to get off. But I had already established all those unhealthy eating habits, and I just couldn't stop it. I just couldn't stop it. Even after the medication, while I did lose some weight and I didn't crave sugar as much, I would just eat whatever I wanted, and I couldn't get back on the keto diet. No matter what I did, no matter how many times I tried, I would start off excellent in the morning. You know, I'd get up in the morning, I'd have that bulletproof coffee. You know, I may even have a great lunch that was, high fat, moderate protein, very low carbohydrates. But when I came home in the evening, I lost it. Okay, I had to have sugar or cookies or Doritos or something. Those Doritos, oh my goodness, it was just ridiculous. I just couldn't stop it. It was day after day, month after month. It just wouldn't stop. So recently, though, the good news is I was introduced to a new program that I want to share with you, and that I hope will be very beneficial to me. I'm not promoting this, by the way. I just want to start off by saying that I'm not promoting this. I do not sell this. I'm not any way involved with this, except for I am a customer and I am trying the meal plan myself. Okay. The name of the company is called Optavia, and I was introduced through this program a couple of weeks ago by one of the health coaches. Her name is Cindy, and she's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful lady. And what I like most about Optavia is their whole approach to holistic health, to optimal health. So they work with you to formulate treatment goals that are personal to you, specific to you, and help you to work towards attaining those goals and support you. They offer medical staff. You have nurse practitioners, you have a doctor, you have not a personal direct doctor, but they have them on staff. And they also offer a nutritional consultation. You can call somebody on the phone if you had a question about foods. They also offer different meal plans, and I chose one called the 5-in-1. And what the 5-in-1 basically is, I have 5 small meals that I eat throughout the day that they provide, and in the evening I would make something called a lean and green. And I'm going to explain more about that in subsequent videos, but I'm just giving you a brief overview of the plan. And I did make notes. Basically, yeah, what I like most about this meal plan, not even about the meal plan, about the program itself, was that they promote optimal health. They promote healthy, they promote health, physical health, they promote emotional, they promote relational health, financial health. Whatever is important to you is what you're going to work on. And that's why I like the program, because it causes you to make one health, and this is their motto, to make one healthy, let me see if I can get it right. Their motto is making a lifelong transformation, one healthy habit at a time. Okay, and I like that. Okay, because that's what I think is my problem when it comes to eating. It's habits. You get in the habit of eating something all the time. You get in the habit of eating a certain amount of food. You get in a habit of falling into coping mechanisms that you use to deal with stressors in your life. You know, and you have a bad day at work, or maybe your husband doesn't do what, you know, that you wanted them to do, or whatever happens in your life. And what do you reach for? Something that's going to give you instant gratification. For me, that's food. And that's what I grab to make me feel better, is food. Sometimes it's shopping, but mostly it is food. So with that being said, making one healthy change at a time, I'm changing my way of thinking, not just what I eat. And that's what I like most about Optavia. And I like that I have a personal coach that will work with me. I like that I can text her anytime I need to. I like that she will call me once a week on the phone. I like that if I decide to go out to dinner with my friends, that if I don't understand, you know, if I'm not sure what I can eat, I can call the nutritional number and the nutritional support number, and somebody will help me and say, well, no, you can have this or you can't have that. That I always have support, that I'm not by myself, and that they're helping me look at life differently, change my thinking. Okay, not just the pounds on the scale. The pounds on the scale, yeah, we can lose that. But if we don't change the way we think, we're not going to really change our actions, and we're going to wind up in the same place we were when we first started. So with that being said, I'm going to tell you more about what I have today. I'm so excited. Oh, and by the way, let me tell you, when I first started the keto diet, do you all realize, if you look back at my very first video, I started the keto diet on YouTube, my journey, August 29th, 2016. And just, it hit me. Tomorrow, I'm starting Optavia, and that will be August 29th, 2018. I just thought that was odd. Anyway, they sent me today this big box full of what they call fuelings. Now, fuelings are their meals. In the program that I chose, and there are different programs, I chose the 5-in-1. And the 5-in-1, I will get 5 different fuelings a day that I can select from to eat. You're supposed to eat every 2 to 3 hours. And yeah, so that's for 5 fuelings. And then in the evening, you get to make your own meal at home, which is called a lean and green. So you'd have a lean piece of meat and 3 servings of vegetables. So I like that. Very similar to the keto diet. The point of the diet is to put you in a fat burning stage, a fat burning mode. But I'm not giving up carbohydrates. I'm just lowering the amount of carbohydrates. I'm not cutting them drastically. I'm not cutting them down to 10 grams or something like that. I'm doing 100 grams of carbohydrates a day. And yeah, moderate protein and very low carbohydrates and low sugar. So I decided that today I would open this box with you and show you what I have. It is my plan on this journey to record once a week on Sundays, and I'm going to give you an update. Like today, by the time I post this video, it'll be Wednesday. Because I'm going to start tomorrow, which is the 29th of August, and I'm going to take my weight in the morning and compile the video and then post it. So it'll be Wednesday, and yeah, Sunday I'll give you my first update. I know it's only 5 days, but I'm giving you my first update, and then it'll be every Sunday afterwards. Yeah, what else about the meals? The meals are each one, as my health coach would say, they each have the same nutritional blueprint. So it doesn't matter whether you're eating a brownie for breakfast, or whether you're eating a pancake, or whether you're having chili for lunch. They all have the same nutritional content. The foods are fortified with vitamins and probiotics. So it's good for your health. So any vitamins that you're missing, you're going to get within the food. And it's also good for your gut health because it's providing quality probiotics. So I'm looking forward to that. In the meantime, let's open this box and get started. And you know I have to be budget, so I'm using a bottle opener to open this box, you know. But anyway, let's see what we have in here. Okay. I'm excited. I've been waiting quite some time to start the program. You know, when you have to research something first instead of just signing up, you want to research it to make sure it's right for you. Yeah, so I was looking forward to that. Plus, I think this will be great because all these meals are portable. And currently, I don't know, no, I don't think I had the position I had the last time I was making, no, actually I didn't. The last time I made a YouTube video, I didn't have the same position that I have at my job. I worked in the clinic at my job when I was making YouTube videos before. Now I work within the community, so I drive from one patient's house to the next. And you can't really eat a hot meal on the road. So keto was not conducive for my job. But this is because everything is prepackaged, everything is in a box, and I can carry it and go. I can put 5 things in my Ziploc bag and get on the road, and every 2 to 3 hours, I think I'm going to do mine every 3 hours. I'm just going to have another fueling, and then I drink a lot of water and I keep moving. So the first thing that I see in my box is called honey mustard and onion sticks. I heard these are really, really good. I saw great reviews for these. So I don't know. We'll see what that's like. They also have a caramel delight crisp bar, which is pretty cool. And we'll see what that is. You guys have to encourage me on this. Don't let a sister go by herself. I have a chewy chocolate chip cookie. Now this right here, I'd have to put in the microwave. Now they also said with every box like this, something that has to go in the microwave, you'll get the packet and you'll get a stack of bowls. So you just put it in there in the amount of water that you would need. So something like this, I would make in advance the morning of or the night before, so I can pack it in a Ziploc bag and take it with me. They also have in here chocolate mint cookie crisp. I hear a lot of people love this. They said that is very similar to a Girl Scout Thin Mint cookie. So we'll see. Now, I'm not a chocolate person, okay? You know, I always had this joke that always it went like this. I'm all the chocolate I need, but we'll see. Oh, this looks good. It says homestyle chicken flavored and vegetable noodle soup. So this looked pretty good. That's another thing that I like. I can be on this meal plan and I can have some carbs. So it's not like I'm getting rid of carbs. It's not like I'm lowering too low. Like this particular item has 15 grams of carbs, but it has 6 grams of fiber. So I'm minusing the fiber from the carbohydrate, which is great. And it has 12 grams of protein in it. Next, ooh, I love this. This is wild strawberry shake. Each item is supposed to have 7 servings in it because it's one day for each week, each day of the week. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so there's 7 packets in each one of these boxes. And I got 2 strawberry shakes because I love, love, love strawberry shakes. And I heard that one tastes really, really good. They also gave me a creamy chocolate shake. Okay, like I said, I don't know how I feel about that because I'm not very fond of chocolate. They gave me also, is this the same thing I had before? No, it's different. This is a drizzled chocolate fudge crisp. They have a lot of chocolate. Yeah. They also gave me a mixing cup. You know, the cup for the shakes. It has a little ball inside here, so I put it and I can shake it and mix up my protein shakes if I'm on the road. They have a golden chocolate chip cookie. Excuse me, a golden chocolate chip pancake. Now, you can make this, and this is what my health coach told me, you can make these things into many different forms. Like, let's say right now this is a pancake, but if I chose, I can mix up and put it in a muffin tin and have a muffin instead of a pancake or whatever. Okay, I can make it into a waffle if I wanted a waffle instead of a pancake or a muffin, which is pretty cool. So you're just changing a formulation of something. Ooh, this looks amazing. It's raisin oat crisp. No, it's called what? Raisin oat cinnamon crisp. I love raisins. I love cinnamon together. So that looks really, really good. And like I said, I think this is going to be awesome for me on the road. Next, I have, what is this? Oh, it's the cinnamon cream cheese swirl cake. I hear this is really, 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 really good. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Yeah, I'm going to go over these last right here. Next in the box, they have the silky peanut butter and chocolate chip bar. This also got a lot of great reviews on YouTube from various people. So hopefully I'll like that as well. Let's see, dark chocolate covered cherry shake, and it's real cacao in here. That's good. Now, by the way, I don't think I explained this to you, that the food that I got, all of this food is going to be for 30 days. Okay, so everything that I have starting tomorrow, when I start tomorrow for breakfast, should last me for 30 days. For 5 meals. I'll have to make, as I said earlier, my own lean and green during the evening time. Here I also have the rustic tomato herb. This is pasta. I love penne and I love Italian food. I'm telling you, that doggone medication had me craving carbs like you wouldn't believe. I had to have pasta all the time. The next thing is roasted garlic creamy. These are mashed potatoes. Some people make these into various things. They make them on the little griddles on the stove. I think I'm just going to stick to mashed potatoes for right now, because I can't in my mind the concept of changing mashed potatoes into something else. But that's just for right now. I might change my mind later on. Next, they have chia bliss smoothie with coconut sugar from the Philippines, kiwi, pineapple, blueberry, and apple. So that looks pretty good as well. And this, I'm so excited about this, guys, because on the road, I have to always stop to eat at McDonald's or Wendy's or someplace. Instead of just having something I could take and keep on driving, you know, and I don't have to spend my money, and I don't have to eat high fatty foods that are absolutely no good for my health. So I'm absolutely excited to make this change. The next thing is called Decadent Double Chocolate Brownie. So we'll try that. Let's see. The next box we have is Creamy Double Peanut Butter Crisp here, and oh, I have 2 of them. I also have a Cranberry Honey Nut Granola. That looks good. And these are, ooh, popcorn. This looks cool. I have sharp cheddar and sour cream popcorn. So that'll be cool. Let's see. Ooh, some red berry crunchy O's cereal. I get to have cereal. And with this cereal, you can have unsweetened almond milk. You know, so I can have a serving of that with my cereal if I wanted cereal in the morning. And that's something I did miss on the keto diet. I didn't get to have cereal. I didn't get to have pasta. I didn't get to have these things, so I did miss them sometimes. I have zesty cheddar and Italian herb crunchers. This is another snack, which looks pretty good. So what else I have in my box? I just have a whole bunch of other guides. I have the Optavia guide. Optavia. I keep wanting to call it Optavia. Optavia guide. I'm looking for my packing stuff, which I do not see in here. I'll look through. Maybe I don't see it, but I know I have one emailed to me, so I'll look at that. I also purchased Dr. A's Habits of Health. Dr. A was the provider that developed this program. So I'm going to read through this book over time, just, you know, not at one sitting, you know, but over time I will read the book and I will learn some of his tips and tricks and, you know, see what he has to say. Also, there's a Living a Longer, Healthier Life, a companion guide to this particular book. So I'm looking forward to going through those so I can learn more about healthy way of thinking. And that's my main goal on this program is, yes, I want to lose weight. Yes, I do. Yes, I want to be successful in my weight loss. I want to fit into my smaller clothing again. I do. But I think more importantly than that for me is I want to change my thinking. I want to change my response to stressors in my life so that I don't look for that instant gratification in the form of food. Well, that's all I have for right now. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to do my weigh-in. And I'm going to add it to here. I don't know if I told you this too before I let you go. Yes, there are 5 fuelings, and I know I keep looking away from the camera. Yes, there are 5 fuelings that you have throughout the day, but at the same token, you can have those fuelings however you like. If you wanted to have your lean green in the morning and then have your 5 fuelings, you could do that. If you wanted to have, which I plan to do, I plan to have 4 fuelings throughout the day, come home, have my lean green, and then in the evening as my snack, have one of my last fuelings as one of my snacks. So that way I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I stayed satiated throughout the day. And like I said, you're supposed to eat every 2 to 3 hours. So it's 6 small meals a day, and just developing a healthy habit. So my healthy habit, losing weight, eating 6 small meals a day, eating food that is appropriate for weight loss and appropriate for my health, as well as being more cognizant of the thoughts that I let roll through my head, as well as my emotional response to those thoughts. Those are my 2 healthy habits that I think I'm going to work on now, because I think that's most important for me. Anyway, everybody, I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you on Sunday. Yay. Anyway, everybody, you take care till then. Stay safe and be happy. Bye. All right, everybody, this is August 29th, 2018 at 6:32 in the morning. I'm going to jump on the scale and get my initial weigh-in for Optavia. I'm 236.2 pounds. This scale is going to give me my water. I'm 50.1% fat. Whoa, good Lord. 43% total body water, 25% muscle, and 6.4 pounds in bones. Yeah, so those are my initial results. And Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Today is my first day of my Optavia journey. I weighed in this morning. I was 236.2 pounds. Yeah, so I've got a ways to go. And whatever, you know, if I have to start over again, I have to start over again. No big deal. That's life. At least I have the opportunity to start over again. Today I also made my first meal, which I made the rustic, I think it's tomato ziti. I don't have the box here with me, but I'll show you what it looks like. This is it. This is what it looks like. So you have your noodles, you have your meat, you have your sauce in there. If you notice anything's missing, it would be the mozzarella cheese, the thing that makes it taste good. That's not in here. It does say it has some kind of cheese in it, but you don't actually see it. But I'm going to do an initial taste test for you. I also have my bottle of water, and I also have my bag of food that I'm bringing with me on the road, which I'm going to show you today. So let's do our initial taste test. Here we go. Not bad. It's not homemade, but it's I don't taste yeah, I don't taste vitamins. I don't taste anything like that. It just tastes like baked ziti, which is pretty good. So I'm going to eat the rest of that as the day goes on. Well, within the next couple of minutes, I'm going to drink my bottle of water, and I'm going to make sure that I drink water throughout the day. Now, this is what I have done. Since I told you yesterday we have to eat every 2 to 3 hours, yesterday what I did was I downloaded this app to my phone. And it's this app right here. This app is a 3-hour diet app. Down here at the bottom, I set it to have 6 meals, which is my 5 meals that's provided by Optavia, and then my own lean and green. As you can see, the water starts small and it gets bigger. So what I'm going to do after each meal, once I finish eating this, I would hit I just ate, and then it would count down and set an alarm for the next 3 hours when I need to eat. I'm going to make sure I drink water before each and every single meal, so I at least have 6 of these in a day at a minimum. Okay, last thing I'm going to show you before I let you go, because I have to get out of here and go to work, is my little Ziploc bag. This little Ziploc bag has all the food that I plan to
take with me today. So I have my strawberry shake, I have my mixer, I have one of my bars. I made the cinnamon swirl cake today, and I have a couple of other little items in here. But I can put this in my pocketbook and I can go about my business, and I don't have to worry about what I'm going to eat today. Do I have to stop at a restaurant? Do I have to stop at McDonald's? I'm hungry, whatever. I don't have to worry about that today. I just pick out of my bag and I keep going. So today I'm going to save a ton of money, because I spend at minimum about $7 to $8, maybe even more, every time I stop at McDonald's. So for breakfast, if I'm spending like $7, and then for lunch, if you're spending, you know, $10 at Wendy's or whatever, that's $17. That's $20 in a day. And you times that times 5 days, that's $100. I don't think I should spend that kind of money. And I think it's foolishness. So yeah, I'm going to start today. Start now. So, okay, guys, I'm going to let you go, and I will see you this Sunday with a new video with my 5-day update, and then I will see you every Sunday after that. Okay, guys, you take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.